in the area, mostly due to burn scars from the Telegraph fire. News 4 Tucson meteorologist Daniel McFarland joining us live from the impacted area with more. And Daniel, certainly a massive cleanup today.
It certainly is, Priscilla, and everyone across the areas here is working together to get this cleanup going. If you can look behind me, there's plenty of people out there. That's a huge pile of dirt actually behind me as well that they've taken out from in front of the homes. Now, I did talk to a couple families in this neighborhood that were affected by that flooding.
Like an ocean wave, real all the way up there, And I'll tell you what, I never saw anything like this.
The Telegraph fire caused a lot of burn scars in the surrounding mountains. The burn scar combined with heavy rain turned into a mud flow headed straight into town, impacting people's homes like Paul.
So you can see the water coming down and overflowed the creek bed over here.
Further down the creek bed, a woman named Susan Tenna has had her house for 70 years. After the flood started near the creek, her son came to get her out.
My brother, got her out of the house and got her out of this location as the water was coming up over this cement wall right here.
Susan was not okay with just leaving and wanted to make sure the neighborhood kids got out too.
I went around to the houses because I was worried about the kids in the houses, and I got them all out. I told them to get out. The water was coming over, and they did. They got out.
Both Paul and Susan say this is the worst flooding they had ever seen in this area, both knowing it will take time to return to normal.
A lot of memories, a lot of devastation that we got to just pick up and move forward, but we're going to do it together. Like I said, our community is amazing, so it's going to be okay.
Awesome. And there's a whole lot of activity on this street. The street I'm on right now is actually the one Paul lives on. There's been lots of trucks going up and down, carrying mud to get it out of the neighborhood. And this area has seen about 4.5 inches of rain. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring in Chief Meteorologist Matt Brode. A lot of rain here, and we've coming up to one of the wettest Julys in history that we've had throughout the state of Arizona, right, Matt?
That's right, Daniel. And in fact, we can up that in the city of Tucson itself. We actually have seen the wettest month in history. Storm alert is moderate, courtesy of the potential of more flash flooding. However, this round, I think, is going to be west of the city of Tucson. This will stay active until 5 a.m. on Saturday morning for central western Pima County, portions of Maricopa County, and Yuma County as well. Let's see what's happening as we kind of move forward here. We are looking at that flash flood watch, and not too much happening right now. We are seeing kind of a line of showers and thunderstorms. That's the best game in town. Let's zoom in a little bit closer. This is in Santa Cruz County, northwest of Nogales. Nothing strong, nothing severe at this time. That's not going to be the legacy with storms that develop today and tomorrow. The legacy will be some pretty heavy rainmakers as well. Out in front of the city of Tucson, not seeing too much yet being the operative word. I think if we see activity, it's going to be probably late afternoon, early evening, maybe a downpour east of Sahuarita, also west. But this is a direction from whence the storms will be originating from in central portions of Cochise County. East of Benson, we're seeing a little cell, and there's some fresh lightning sparks. So this is going to take a few hours to get over the mountains and into eastern Pima County should that happen. We'll take you atop Mount Lemmon, very green up there. Haven't you noticed it? Just looking green all across the city. 93 last check of the airport. Winds out of the west at 9 miles per hour. So it's hotter with those daytime highs into the 90s, courtesy of a lot of sunshine. Sonoyta and Nogales, so into the 70s with rain nearby Santa Cruz County. I got a couple more days of this good storm chances, Priscilla. Then we're going to really turn things down many notches as we head into August. We'll talk about that when I see you back here in a few minutes.